Pocket Dimension is just around the corner. Happy New Year and Apocalypse Now. We'll cover this and more in the UK's #1 Marvel Strike Force podcast, the MSF Pod. Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to episode 55 of the UK's #1 podcast on Marvel Strike Force, the MSF Pod. This podcast covers everything that's happening in the world of Marvel Strike Force, which is a Mobile Hero Collect game available wherever you play your mobile games. We are the lads from 4Play Gaming. You will find us on YouTube under that name. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and tell your alliance mates about us if you enjoy this podcast, and a massive thank you for your support. Introducing the crew today, we have the Kitman and resident expert on all things Marvel, Digz. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. And my name is Luke. Right, so first and foremost, buddy, did you get any good pulls this week? Any upgrades, red stars, and what have you been working on team-wise?
I did get a good pull for a change. The Spider Gwen or Ghost Spider Blitz has begun today, and I did the milestones, and I was 6 shards shy of unlocking it, and I was just, I don't have to wait till the end of the weekend with the Scarlet Spider event that I'm sure we'll be talking about shortly.
Yeah.
Happening tomorrow. I'll just open one of those 675 core orbs, minimum 6 shards, so I'll definitely unlock her. So yeah, open one of them, we've got 80 shards. I was
nice,
happy as Larry. So now I think I'm now 6 shards short of taking her to 5-star, which is a 4-star even.
Brilliant.
Which is lovely. So that's good. I also managed to get a 4 red star Scarlet Spider from the red star orbs, but that did take a bit of I think that was 1 elite 5, 3 elite 4s, and about 10 sort of standard reds for me to get that. But
yeah,
we got there in the end.
Dude, yeah, don't even talk to me about that. Jeez.
You know, to talk about was it your 6 or 7 red star pull you got this week? Like I saw in the chat.
Yeah, 7.
You were living.
This game hates me, man. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I mean, like Scarlet Spider, I'm like, right, this guy is getting the business, he's getting the full treatment. You know, I'm going in hard. I saved loads of red star orbs, like, and I've been doing all right in arena recently. So I've got a lot more cores than I'm used to. So I'm just like, right, okay. So I've been throwing like, you know, cores on Spider Gwen and Scarlet Spider. You know, like just every time I get the 675 that I'm happy with, I'm like, right, let's throw some, you know, at him. Red stars as well. Like literally, I threw everything I had, mate. Everything. My 6 elites, my 5s, my 4s. I even opened some of the Mickey Mouse 900 offers because I ran out of red stars. Like trying to get it, and the best I could get was 3.
Oh, heartbreak.
3 stars on Scarlet. I think I've got 5 on Gwen when she came through, but
yeah, I think I managed to get 5 on Gwen as well.
Yeah, nice. Oh no, sorry, tell her like she's 4. So yeah, so 4 on her, 3 on him. Not good, mate. Not good. But yeah, I did get a 7-star pull, which I'm really happy about. The old Hydra Grenadier. So far I've got 3 red star pulls and 2 of them are minions. So thanks a lot, Scopely. Appreciate that. And
getting to see.
Yeah, absolutely getting to see.
You shouldn't get minions out of elite orbs.
It's disgusting.
Literally says elite in the name.
Yeah.
Just be elite characters, no minions.
Yeah. It's one thing that if I could ever get a hold of a member of Marvel Strike Force, I'd be like, look, you need to address this, please for my sanity. Yeah. Either it's just wrong. It's just so wrong. Like it's a minion. You know what I mean?
That's a pure filth.
It's dirty, yeah. But what can you do? Yeah, I've also been working on my Wakandans for Chaos Theory, and I'm pleased to say that today I got Okoye to 7 stars. Never farming her again. Yeah, never ever farming her again. And and obviously because of the Scarlet Spider event that's around the corner, I needed to spend some gold today, so I bought her and M'Baku up to 7 stars. So everyone's good to go. So when Chaos Theory starts, well, at the weekend, I'll be able to hopefully finish that. So
not doing it.
No.
Not doing it.
Never ever. Can't make me.
No.
Yeah, it's. I tell you, man, it's taken forever. Like she's one of my daily farms, so it's good to get her in the sea. But Yeah.
Straight in the bin.
Literally, yeah. I hit that 500 and then like took my heart, took the favorite heart off of her like instantly. I was just like 2-1. Like, yeah.
The immediate thumbs down.
Yeah, yeah. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Shout out Dan. But yeah, that's it. Right. Okay. So yeah, have you been working on any teams or anything over the holidays or anything like that?
Yeah, I've been working on Doom teams. So now that I don't have to focus on DD4, which again I'm sure we'll talk about later, I've been working on Doom 2 teams.
Sure.
And I need to do mutants at some stage. But because they went first, I also feel like they're going to be the worst. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the lane that I've sort of landed in this new alliance, the guy that does it, I don't know if he's actually the commander of the alliance, but he's called Commander Cody, and he always gets in there first, and he always does the first boss node, which is mutant. So then I normally come in behind him and smash through the Mystic nodes, and then from Mystic we go into Tech. So I've leveled up. I've now got a Tech team with Uber Doom, and he crushes everything. So now I'm going through Tech sort of fairly well. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, I should probably level up Mutant, but I don't want it. I just don't want to do it. Yeah. Can't make me. They're all, apart from Jubilee, they're all at like 0. So
really?
Nothing. Yeah.
Wow.
All the way, like through all the tiers, for all the gear tiers, all the levels of training nodes, for all the characters. I'm like, I just don't want to do it. It's too much. And by the time I've done it, they'll be like, oh, look at this new mutant team. That's amazing. And I'll be like,
yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Especially with the recent revelations of Apocalypse potentially coming. I don't know if you've seen this on Twitter and stuff.
I saw a headline to a video. Like, I haven't watched it.
Okay.
But yeah, so and because the thing is, there's got to be a Tech team coming soon, right? That's going to be. We're just about to get a bio raid team, which is the Web Warriors.
That's right. Yeah.
So there must be a Tech team coming. That's the last piece of the puzzle, right?
Well, this certain content creators have said that they're potentially going to rework, or they are testing a reworked power armor team, and and rumor of Iron Man getting the power armor, not the power armor, the Hulkbuster.
Now that I would take. Give me Hulkbuster Iron Man, especially if it's a legendary, good legendary.
Well, I mean, Iron Man's already legendary, isn't he? So all you'd have to do is just give them a give them a rework, give them like what they did for Gamora. You know what I mean? Like taking a couple of trash characters, maybe add a couple of new ones.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, like maybe that's the option. But yeah, I mean, Tech's the hardest part of the Doom node for me. Like I mean, no one's got that synergy like X-Men have. Like when your Astonishing gets going, you do all right. But I mean, they're
a really good team. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. No, I know.
I actively avoid them, but I just feel like by the time I've gone through the pain of leveling them up, they won't be as relevant. Yeah. So I keep it off.
Yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Like, I mean, as the when we get like Doom 3, Doom 4, or whatever next new raid they bring out, they're always going to sell us a resolution to the problem, aren't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a matter of trying to work out what that's going to be.
Indeed.
But yeah, I mean, all these. Did you see any of the stuff on Twitter with the Apocalypse and stuff, or?
No, I literally just saw. I think it was Philosopher had a video called "Apocalypse is Coming" or something like that, and I was like, I'll check that out. But it popped up, I think, when I was either at work or in bed, and I didn't watch it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would open it up, but it's probably going to mess things up. So it's they showed they basically over a couple of days ago, I think it was, they basically showed it's like an image of a pyramid and like a sun rising, and then there was literally like a logo on the pyramid, and then like 4 figures, and then since then all they've been doing is sort of putting random clips of like songs for the spider for the Web Warriors.
Are they going to give us the Horseman then? Is that what people are thinking?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so. And then, but I mean,
inject it into my veins, mate.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm not sure if like, cause there's been many iterations of the Horseman, hasn't there? So no one's really sure who, but people keep talking about Archangel.
Yeah.
Obviously Apocalypse, and then I mean, there's I think it was Torna who posted about it. Like, so you had Archangel with Apocalypse in the middle, and then like it was like Storm randomly, and Magneto, and basically all the characters from the X-Men movie, like,
right, okay,
with Psylocke as well, because she's obviously homeless as well, but who knows, mate.
That is 100% Apocalypse. I'm just watching that thing they put on Twitter.
Right, okay.
That's
yeah.
Apocalypse. If it's not, they're buffoons.
Well,
but yeah, I mean, they could go classic and do War, Pestilence, and Famine.
Yeah,
with the Horsemen. They're a little bit generic though.
Yeah. So it's okay. Because like you say, it's been like there's been multiple characters that have become those names, right? Is that
yeah?
Right?
But I think the originals were like, I think they were just like generic bad guy, and it was like
literally the names.
Yeah, Egyptian mummy, like guy with like black face and white sort of like lines down there, and it was just like, I'm War, I'm Pestilence, I'm Famine. You know what I mean? Just proper generic inserts name here kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, there you go then. So I mean, that's potentially the next character that they're going to be leading us with like the new patches and stuff like that. So that's pretty exciting.
Like that.
But yeah, we'll have to see, man. So yeah, right, before we get into all of the goodies and stuff that happened, community roundup. Obviously, we've been away for a couple of weeks. Everyone's been chilling for the holidays and stuff, so not a whole lot to report. So basically, if you've got anything you want us to raise, anything you want us to talk about, hit us up in the comment section of this episode. So if you're watching it on YouTube, obviously there. If you're listening to it on a podcast service, there is a link to our channel. So just jump in, grab this episode, and we'll read them out next week. So yeah, let's get involved with that. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go into all of the nonsense that happened over Christmas because at this point it's old news, you know what I mean? So I'll just go through the newish stuff. So Christmas Day Silver Surfer is now available in all orbs. Have you seen him? Have you like pulled any like random Silver Surfer shots or?
No, not yet. No.
I've opened hundreds of premium orbs and haven't seen him once. So
outrageous.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do? There was an upgrade to graphics for like newer bling bling phones, so improve frame rates. The supported devices were Apple iPhone 12 and 13, the Samsung Galaxy S20 and S21, and Google Pixel 5 and 6. I'll be completely honest, dude. I didn't even know that was a thing, the Google Pixel like 5 and 6. But okay,
nobody does because nobody's got them.
just to shut. I'm so bad with tech, mate. I just don't know. Like, I'm just like iPhone, just that, please. Like,
yeah, mate.
Like, apparently they don't have buttons anymore. Like, I'm like, what do you mean?
What do you mean don't have buttons anymore? My phone's like buttons for ages.
Dude, I've still got a button on mine. Like, yeah.
13 Pro, mate, extra large.
30. Oh, so you've got this then. You've got the
buddy
120 hertz. Like, what's different? Is it just like crisper or something? Or did you notice a difference as a consumer?
it already looked pretty good, to be honest. It'll be it's like movement and stuff as well. It'll be smoother. Like there won't be like a tail on stuff. So it's. I mean, I'm sure for those paying that much attention, it looks different. But I play most of my Strike Force on my iPad,
right?
And that's massive and pro and mega high def as well. So I think that's already probably been running it. So
okay,
hasn't made a difference.
So it's full devices enable higher rendering modes, so 60 frames per second. That's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the team is monitoring this feature in the coming weeks and months, and we are interested in hearing your feedback. Cool. Okay. Well, there we go. So
there we go. I've pulled up some of the Four Horsemen, by the way.
Okay, go for it.
So the first incarnation, I was right. The first incarnation was war, pestilence, famine, and death, which I think is what Angel replaced. Which Angel did replace. And then so death has been Angel, Caliban, Wolverine, Professor X, Gambit, Psylocke, Sanjar, Javid, Storm, Banshee, Draken, Grim Reaper, and Sentry. Famine's been Autumn, Rothsun, Ahab, Sunfire, Jubilee. Pestilence has been Plague, Caliban, Polaris, and Ishumi. And war has been Abraham, Kyros, Hulk, Deathbird, Gazer, Decimus Furus, and Colossus. And then obviously Unsabanor, Apocalypse himself.
Nice. Okay. So, I mean, do we think then maybe Psylocke's going to end up getting a rework and ending up in this Apocalypse team? Judging by that, do you think they're going to do like the couple of old, a couple of new, and then do you think Apocalypse is going to be the next legendary? That's the big question.
I mean, I would love that. It would be typical because we talked about it before Christmas, so that's about right.
Yeah.
Just enough time for them to make a teaser video and then start working on Apocalypse because we talked about it.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure that's it. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, possibly. I'd love Angel. Angel would be cool. Obviously, Gambit would be the big one there, but I almost don't want Gambit to go into an Apocalypse team as one of the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'd love Gambit. I think I'd like him to be a legendary. I think I'd like him to be, I don't know, maybe on a Professor X team. Professor X,
Rogue,
Gambit. Yeah. I mean, even if they put more for, like, if they put Nightcrawler in that team, that'd be so good. Like, they can make a proper good. I think it's literally like the 32 to 42-year-olds are screaming out for an X-Men 90s cartoon X-Men team. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
just let us have it. Let us have Professor X, Gambit, Rogue, and then Nightcrawler and whoever else. Or whatever.
I'd tell you something while we're talking about that. I saw someone on Twitter the other day talking about it was in the comment section of something Marvel Strike Force posted, and it was a picture of it was on Reddit actually. It was a picture of the 90s cartoon Storm in like the white gown with like the wings, like
like connect to like a wrist, don't they, and then go back to a back.
The like curtain style wing things. Yeah, like I was just like, how is that not a costume? Like, I mean,
it's so good.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna do 90s X-Men, let's do it right. I mean, that's what I love so much about the Astonishing team, because they all look like X-Men. You know what I mean? They've all got this same. They all look like they're dressed for the occasion. You know?
Yeah. I would love it if they made a new X-Men team and just called them 90s X-Men. Like, get rid of Astonishing and Uncanny and all that. Just call them 90s X-Men. Just go whole hog. Go mental with it. Yeah, Professor X is. I'll take Professor X as a legendary. I'll take that all day.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Just floating wheelchair.
That's it. Legendary. I mean, yeah, just giving it the old bing. But like, I wonder if we're gonna. I mean, they're teasing Apocalypse. Surely that means he's going to be legendary. Like, surely.
Oh, if Apocalypse isn't legendary, then I'll snap my phone in half. He's got to be.
Yeah.
You can't. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't surprise me if Apocalypse was going to be the next one after Dormammu.
Yeah.
He's one of the big villains. You know what I mean? He's got to be.
Yeah. I mean,
minimum legendary.
I mean, the only other thing we've got coming up is like soon is the anniversary again. So last year it was Surfer they gave us, wasn't it? So maybe that.
Yeah, again, I would take that as well if they made him that kind of thing, because Surfer was, I mean, arguably game changing, wasn't he? Like,
yeah,
did a lot of stuff we hadn't seen before.
Yeah, and he sort of ushered in this new era of like power creep. You know what I mean? Like now you're like, you know, there are just certain characters you're just not going to use. You had Surfer, you had after that, you had the Infinity Watch, you had like all these. I
mean, Kestrel didn't come long after Surfer either, and she was a joke.
She was like 2 weeks after him or something crazy like that, wasn't it? It was just like, what is happening? So I mean,
I mean, just take those two characters alone. I mean, if Apocalypse shows up, he's going to be better than them in theory. I mean, the thing is as well, we've pretty much seen everything kit wise, haven't we?
Well, you think that, but who knows what they can do with this? I'm sure they've got so many ideas in the holster ready to pull out, and then anytime they see too many mentions of the game being stale, they'll come straight out. It's exciting though. Yeah, I mean, they can't make Omega Red a legendary and then not make Apocalypse a legendary.
Yeah,
that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Absolutely right.
What team are they gonna? Unless they go Web Warriors, but then two of them are already there.
Yeah. Who knows, buddy? Who knows?
Didn't they do? Or was the Web Warriors the last Guess Who? Didn't they do another one after that?
They haven't done one since.
No, was that the last one? Was it?
That was the last one before. Before this patch. So it was it was pretty much the three new Web Warriors, and then Star-Lord T'Challa, who still isn't in the game yet. I mean, we're already they're very clever. Like, we're already talking about the next patch, like the next batch of characters potentially coming. So,
it's what everyone was, isn't it? Just what's coming next? That's what's coming next. Don't care about that now. What's coming next?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. So I mean, they've got to keep their powder dry on some stuff, I guess. But
yeah,
crazy. Right. Okay. So what else? 12 Days of Christmas offers. Did you see that in the offer store over Christmas? Well, after Christmas actually.
Yes.
And it was like, like if you buy day one offer, you unlock day two. Like that. Like,
yeah, I think I bought the first day and that was it.
Yeah. I didn't even bother with that. I was just like, nah, screw this. Like, but okay, cool. But by the sound of it, it wasn't great anyway. The last day was good, but to get to the last day, you have to spend like $90 pounds. So that's exactly, that's you and me out. So
yep.
Yeah. I'm sure you were happy to see in January the long shot calendar, because I remember you saying you needed him, didn't you? So
yeah, I was happy with that. I'll take that all day. I did get those shards in before that calendar started, but
oh, for God's sake, really?
It doesn't matter. But he's still not 7-star, so it's just getting him closer to 7-star. I'll take it. I'll take it all day.
Absolutely.
So yeah, the X Factor is all ready now, so I can get. Or did I? I've already done that. Already got Warlocks at 6.
Brilliant. Okay. And then you just get him to 7 as and when, I imagine.
Yeah, I won't focus on it.
That's cool.
6 is good for now.
Okay, cool. So also you beat Dark Dimension 4 for the second time round. Is that right?
Did indeed, yeah. So alluded to it earlier, but got Uber Doom, as we call him, and he is a joke.
Yeah, he is.
7-star. He's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't believe you can get more stars than him as well. Oh, that does make me laugh. For me to take Ultimus to 6 red star is 750 dark promotion credits. Literally, the store refreshed and it was like, I can take Doom to 5 red star for 3,000 dark promotion credits.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I see how it works.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It felt like Lee Evans. He's like, oh, so you got luggage there? Day 95.
Yeah, it's I mean, that just sort of says it all, doesn't it, for power creep and stuff like that. I mean, it's just like, and you can't go any higher. You can't get a 6-star or a 7th on him on Doom yet.
No, I assume not yet, because can't you only hold 3,000 promotion credits as well? Did they up that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
that's fine. I'm not. I think I'm a little over 2,000, so I'll keep squirreling them away until I get there, and then dump them all on Uber Doom.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, like, I mean, I've literally got no red stars now. All of my savings are gone. So I'm in the same boat as everyone else. Mate. Yeah, it's horrible. I hate it.
I've never got savings. Don't worry about it. It's a good place to be. Enjoy it, mate.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to do, but I don't know what to do. I'll probably because obviously I want to get my 5th red on my Uber Doom as well. So at some point I'll I don't know. It just feels bad. It just feels bad, like blowing your red stars on nothing effectively, just to get the dark promotion credits for Doom. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's bittersweet. Yeah, I know. I use him every day in like every mode. So I just need to shut up and do it. Like,
yeah, because of him, I've redone my Mystic team now. It used to be, I was calling them the New Eternal Warriors. So I had Icarus and Cersei, and then the New Warriors. So Deathpool, Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah.
Because of Doom, I've taken out Cloak and Dagger and put in Doom and Adam Warlock.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because the amount of damage stuff we do, and the amount of enemies we're killing, just constantly refilling everyone's energy, especially Doom's energy. Like you do his, there's been times where I've done his ultimate 2 turns in a row.
Yeah,
have it. Do you know what I mean? Like he has 3 turns, somebody else has 3 turns, and the rest of the team goes, and he does his ultimate again. Can you imagine doing that if you were like in real time arena and somebody did that to you? You'd be like, oh, what the hell?
It's so disgusting, isn't it? Like, it's really funny. Like I remember before Adam went away, like he had a go with my Doom, and he was doing real time arena, and when we were in the pub, and I was watching him play, right, and he was up against the symbiote team, and they killed pretty much everyone else, and just didn't get to Doom for whatever reason.
Madness. You gotta get rid of it.
Yeah, exactly. And Adam did his ult and killed, and literally wiped the board, and he just put the phone down. He just looked at me like I just showed him fire. You know what I mean? Like he was like, "That's insane." I was like, "It's pretty good, mate." And it's really funny. Like, he's like, "I've got to get me one of these."
Good lad.
Yeah, so it's fun. He's a fantastic character. I mean, I remember. We've talked about it a lot of times. When they announced him coming to the game, I was like, "Yes, like come on, let's go." But he'll be in. I mean, and he's so durable. You know what I mean? Tech and Mystic, you're just like perfect. You know what I mean? So you don't feel bad about maxing him. You know?
No, exactly. Same with Kestrel being tech and skill.
Yeah,
so helpful.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to do the same with Apocalypse, give him mutant and tech.
Yeah, we talked about that, didn't we?
Yeah, they've got to do that. More I think about it,
that would be sweet. That would be 3 dual tech characters. But I don't care. Wouldn't bother me. Take it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give him all the traits.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. I mean,
it'd be so good. They better make him proper old school Apocalypse with a big giant A on his chest for no reason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, fingers crossed, man. Right. Okay, right. What else we got? Oh yeah, tower mode. So they brought out. We talked about it before we went away for the holidays. Tower mode has been and gone for us now. The first wave of tower mode. How did you get on with it? How did you find it? We didn't even talk about it, did we?
We talked about it, like you say, before we went away, and then me and you haven't talked about it since it's actually come to the game. No, but
no, you're right.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and I literally scraped to floor 50. I just made it.
Yeah.
Which I was happy that I made it, but I was also surprised because I'm not a whale by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm fairly end game. Do you know what I mean? I've done Dark Dimension 4 twice, and to be able to scrape it to 50, I was just like, well, this is pretty high level, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think it serves people with wider rosters better to get up those levels quicker. But then when you get to a certain stage, you need big, high level teams. Because I was thinking Dave's going to be mugging me off when I speak to him about this, because he's got, like Wardy, has got quite a wide roster. Like, I think his TCP is higher than mine because he's got a much wider roster. He's like, I've only got 21 save teams. I'm sure he's got more than that.
Sure.
But he also hasn't got any teams. I think like my top 6 teams are all bigger than all of his teams. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I go a bit higher and thinner. He goes a bit wider and shorter, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But at the start of it, I was thinking, he's probably far better suited for this. He's probably going to smash me on it. But then as I started to get up the levels, and I was only using my top 4 or 5 teams to, like, because I could towards the end.
Yeah.
I was just, he might be struggling now. He might not be able to do any attacks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good.
Yeah, it's good. Like, I mean, I mean, like early on, it was very much, you're just like, almost like a blitz rotation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, because the thing I really like about it is you can see what's coming.
Oh, can you? I didn't try and look.
Right. Okay. So there's when I mean, obviously I can't show you the screen, but like when you look at it, there's like an information, like it's like an eye or something like that. You click that and you can see everything. So every level above you, what's coming next. So you can almost plan your way through it, which is quite good. Is it still in the game? Let's have a quick look while we're here.
It is, but I'm just looking at it now to see if I could see it, and I can't see it anywhere.
Okay.
And then I foolishly looked at the leaderboard. The guy that completed it was obviously already done Dark Dimension 5, because of course, at the top of the leaderboard, got 1.6 million points.
Wow.
The guy second only just got 1 million. Like,
Wow.
absolutely hammered it.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
There's me, mate, 56 thousandths. I'll take that.
That'll do, mate. That'll do.
Right.
Yeah, we'll take some of that. Yeah, it was weird, like, because I mean, I was like, I got to a point with it where I was like, okay, I'm feeling pretty confident, and then I ran out of teams, and I can't remember what it was that I got stuck on, but there was a team that I just couldn't beat for like a day. Like I played it wrong or whatever. You know, I didn't use the right team in the right situation and didn't like mix and match my teams. I was just like, oh, Infinity Watch should beat this, and then Infinity Watch should get wiped, and I'd be like, oh shoot, what do I do now? Like, you know, these guys they're just gonna rinse my symbiotes. So I was like, okay, like,
save me.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you know, and like, you know, there's only so long you can hide behind old Icarus. So yeah, I mean,
what floor did you get to?
So I got through all of the ones, and then I get to 51, and then I think I got to 52, and then I couldn't beat 52 and would drop down again. That was, I think it was, yeah, was it 50? Whatever the point was when you drop back down.
51, I think. Yeah,
so I just do 51, go up, lose, 51 again, just to do. But that was literally like the last 2 days I did that, and that so that got me to where did that get me? Oh yeah, 32,000. So
nice.
Yeah, so yeah. So I mean, but then literally that's just me basically just doing almost like a blitz rotation, you know what I mean? Just doing the same thing over and over again. So I was like, I guess I'll get points out of this, but that's literally me using like 2 or 3 teams.
Yeah, it was so definitely towards the end it got proper tough.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
yeah. So I was 21 to 30% is where I ranked. I imagine you were in the 10 to 20, were you?
Sorry,
21 to 30%. I had to look at my mailbox to find that, because we got the reward this morning, didn't we?
Yeah, 11 to 20. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, which is all right, but yeah, I think I've spent it all already. Whatever goodies we got, I think I've gone through it already.
Yeah, so. The best thing was teal gear fragments, wasn't it? We got like 7 teal gear orbs or something.
That's right. Okay. Well, yeah. So I mean, Avengers Tower, would you say thumbs up?
Yes, yeah, definitely thumbs up. Yeah.
Sorry, I talked over you. Go on.
That's right. I was just say, speaking of teal gear, because we talk about teal gear fragments, I can't believe how many items of teal gear you need to actually level someone up. I was just like, I've got a few bits teal gear now. I might throw some in Icarus. No, I won't.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. It's ridiculous.
It's insane, isn't it?
Yeah, I need 30. So I need 60 augmented arcane powders to, like, for one part of a 3-column tree for one of the 6. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, 60 of them, 50 augmented eccentric glyphs, and 40 augmented vials.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just so much.
It's insane, isn't it? I mean, I understand, you know, they're gonna keep DD5 locked behind a wallet for quite a long time, but I mean, I haven't got a single character I haven't got a single piece of teal gear on a single character yet. Like,
no, me either.
It's insane. Like,
yeah, crazy, absolutely crazy.
I was like the first person that's getting it, cause it's just going to look cool. Was Doom. I'm like, he's going to get the treatment, and I imagine he's super expensive. I haven't really looked into it because we're nowhere near DD5, but I was like, oh yeah, look, quality with the old teal around him and all of that. That looked great, but yeah, not happening, mate.
No, absolutely preposterous. But I think that's probably who I'll do first as well, Doom.
Yeah.
Although by the time I get it, Doom will probably be obsolete and I'll probably be doing God knows Galactus.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, our 7-star, seven purple star Galactus.
Yeah, eight Rainbow Star Galactus.
That's it. Yeah.
That's what they did in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Like when you leveled up characters, you could do this thing to them. Just it's almost like I can't remember what game you used to do it, but you merge two copies of characters together, and then you could go further on like a tree.
Okay.
And it would like change the color of the star, and then if you did it enough times and maxed out the tree, the star went rainbow. Quality.
Wicked.
Look well good. But yeah, that's probably where we'll be at by the time we get all these Teal Gear pieces that we need. It's crazy.
That's it. Yeah. Well,
But I'll tell you what else is good, and credit where credit's due. We always mug scope you off when they break stuff, but when they do add something that I think is quality, we should shout it out. Have you seen when you want to find something, like, when you look at gear and you can go find, and then it brings up it's in a store?
Yeah.
If you then go into that store, the gear flashes red that you're looking at.
Yeah, that's quality. Yeah.
I was impressed by that. And I noticed that yesterday. I was like, that's quality. That's really good.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Me too. I really wish now they've done something like that. I really wish that you could, like, I don't know, like have an inventory, like, how you favorite characters, like you favorite inventory, so you can farm that specific node for that specific piece. Like, yeah.
I wish you could view your gear, so you could find. So you could put stuff at the top or whatever that you need to farm.
Yeah.
And then just click on it and find, and then it will take you to nodes that you can farm it on.
Yeah, that'd be way easier. But
yeah.
Hopefully one day that happens when we've got our rainbow star. our rainbow star. I'm trying to think of a random character and failing, but yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Rainbow Star, Professor X.
That's it. Yeah, I do. Professor X. Right. Okay. So, so we've chatted about Apocalypse. Potentially, we've maybe anniversary event or legendary or something like that. So at the time of recording, we're 7 days away from the Pocket Dimension. Now, this is the new mode coming to the game. It's going to be around for a short period of time. And have you decided on your team for it? Have you been building a team for it, or?
No, because I've forgotten about it, to be honest. And even when we're talking about it now, I just can't actually remember.
So
what we need for it. Oh, it's that new thing they added, wasn't it?
The Resolute trait.
Resolute. Sorry, my mind was wandering as you were talking then, because I went back to thinking about a rework on the Power Armor team, and then I thought, when we were talking earlier, what would be wicked is if they give us Hulkbuster Iron Man as a new character, Iron Patriot, and then they give us Iron Spider.
That'd be cool.
Instead of calling it Power Armor, call it something like Iron Armor Team, or do you know what I mean? Something related to Iron, and then if they want to put an Iron Man and War Machine or whatever to finish it out, I'd take. Rescue, Ironheart, and the other one who I can't even remember. Falcon can fly away, get straight into the sea, go to hell. But yeah, those other ones, I'll take them all day.
Yeah. When you were like, I was like, easy.
Let me edit this, please.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what I meant.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So I mean, our options are with the old Resolute tag are Cersei, Scarlet Spider, Spider Miles, Multiple Man, Groot, Star-Lord, Storm, Red Skull, Shuri, Misty Knight, Black Panther, Yondu, Magic, She-Hulk, Doctor Strange, and Omega Red.
What a load of Corey. They're so bad.
Yeah. A ragtag bunch.
Yeah, I wish I had Omega Red, and then that would make life so much easier. But I think I'm going to have to go with Cersei, Multiple Man, Miles, Scarlet Spider, and then Star-Lord or Shuri. Probably Star-Lord, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably have to go for that.
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it, mate? Like,
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, the first four I said, no. In fact, the first four I said I don't like. I don't care about Miles, but he's going to be good in that Web Warriors team, so he gets a pass. But Shuri, I love. Multiple Man, I think's really underrated. I think he's quality, but you've got to be careful when you use him. Yeah, I loved it when I went into what's it called? Real Time Reading the other day, and somebody was using Multiple Man, and I had Deathpool. I was like, "Oh, you are in deep trouble."
Yeah,
just a constantly just smashing through the dupes and then just immediately killing more people. It was great.
Yeah. You're like
so
good luck, Commander.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think so yeah, I really rate Multiple Man. I think he's good, but again, you've got to be careful where you use him. And again, Scarlet Spider is going to be leveled up for that Web Warriors team anyway. It's just the fourth slot where literally nobody in that thing, apart from Omega Red, have I got any interest in leveling up any more than I already have.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just going to have to be one of the two that are the highest, which is Shuri and Star-Lord.
Yeah.
And I've already told you my feelings about the Wakandans and how I refuse to level them up anymore. So I think Shuri and Black Panther are going to have to get in the sea, and Star-Lord's going to get the treatment.
He's going to get the nod.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Star-Lord's underrated, man. You know, you've got that blind, you've got that battery ability, haven't you? So, yeah.
Yeah, I leveled him up fairly high. I think I used him in DD2, maybe.
Yeah.
So he's he's 70, 6664 for whatever it's called, tier 4 or whatever on the ISOs. So he's not bare bones. He's 75k nearly. So at least he's some of the way there. It's like if I went down and I was just like, oh, Misty Knight's a new character, she'll be good. I'll level her up. She's level 1. I have to take her from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, I'm in a similar position. I mean, I've got Cersei 141, Scarlet. Scarlet's up there. Well, he's only 39k. Miles is 91. Then you got Multiple Man at 74, Groot at 70, and Star-Lord at 63. So yeah, that'll probably be it. I'll probably use Groot because he's my only 7 red character. So I'll use him, and Miles is 6 red, so he'll go in as well. And then I don't know. It's probably Star-Lord, the 2 spiders, Groot and Cersei, I think.
Yeah, that's similar to me. I'm just swapping Groot for Multiple Man because he's 104k.
Boom. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, obviously, we've got plenty of time to level up characters and stuff before it, especially with this Scarlet Spider event as well. So
yeah, have they announced when that pocket dimension is? I'm sure they probably did. I probably just can't remember.
It's yeah. I mean, it's if you go to the Dark Dimension tab now, there's a countdown for it. So at the moment, at the time of recording, it's 7 days or 2 hours. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Right. Oh, that image is cool.
guess what the thumbnail is going to be this week.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
Yeah. So so that's the plan. So yeah.
I thought there was no teal gear as the rewards. I was like, no, don't do this to me, Scopely, but there is.
Well, that's another thing. Remember they said in our last podcast, they're rewarding you're going to get complete pieces. Do you remember this?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you are. But basically, the rewards are so you'll get 100. You get 100 first time completion is 100 like silver promos, and then complete pieces of you'll get 8 complete pieces of teal gear.
Yeah.
Or gear tier 13. Or or complete pieces of so it's not all just teal gear, so it's either or. So you could
you don't get like 5 teal and 5 with like 5 augmented and 5 superior. You get either 5 superior. How dare you?
So it's 8 random. So it'll either be complete pieces of teal gear or complete pieces of below teal gear, whatever we're calling that.
So many people are going to go mental that they don't get any teal gear.
Yep. And so Murphy's Law says that I'm not seeing any teal gear. I wonder if because it's all RNG, mate. It's all RNG. So who knows what you're going to get.
Yeah, we're going to get shafted.
Yeah, That's it. Yeah.
I've played FIFA for many years. I know when I'm getting shafted.
That's it. Yeah. It's I already feel like we're getting done dirty, but you know, at the end of the day, it's bonus stuff for playing a bonus mode. So whatever you get, I guess look at it that way before we get salty.
Salty.
But yeah, we will see. We will see. To be honest, I'm looking forward to it. You know, it's something different. Yeah. And if you go to msf.gg, you can actually see the nodes. They've got them on the website already, so you can. It's not as bad as you think. Not everyone is 85, and you know, like I think the majority of people will be able to complete it.
That's good.
Yeah, and then there's you also get. I mean, at the moment, that's that MSF.gg is showing. You also get Scarlet Spider shards for finishing it as well.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
sweet.
Yeah. So it's in your best interest to finish it. You know, twice.
Yeah.
And I think if you do that, and if you complete the Scarlet Spider milestones that are coming up, I think you'll end up with a 3-star Scarlet Spider for free, which is not bad.
Nice. I'll take that.
Yeah. I think that's what was said.
With a random question, have they announced how they're doing Spider-Punk yet?
Spider-Punk is a event campaign.
Oh yes, yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Love an event campaign. Save those orbs that I haven't got, cores even I haven't got.
That's it. So I mean, I imagine they'll probably drop that after the Scarlet Spider event. So maybe 2 weeks, or maybe they'll run them. You know, maybe they'll run it for a week, the Scarlet Spider event, and they'll drop it in the second week.
Yeah.
That would probably make the most sense. So maybe we'll see offers for Scarlet Spider, for Spider-Punk next week.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, it's crazy that, you know, we talked about all of this before Christmas, and we still haven't cleaned our plate. You know what I mean? We're still
still haven't seen a single one of these characters actually be released properly yet.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, like Scarlet Spider is still nowhere to be seen. I really feel like he's going to get lost in the shuffle. You know, I really feel like that's going to happen.
Yeah, do you know what? There's a character, I was trying to remember it when we mentioned him a little while ago, that it happened to as well, where they announced him and then he just didn't get released for so long. And when he did get released, no one cared.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember who it was.
No, I don't know. It's kind of yeah, it's kind of similar to Magic though, wasn't it? Because she was the first release, and it feels like about, well, you know, I know. Oh, it seems like last year that she was released. But yeah, I mean, yeah, crazy. Yeah, it certainly moves quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, like I say, everyone's always about what's coming next.
Yeah,
always looking forward.
Yeah, that's it. Also, while we're talking about it, speaking of MSF.gg, there was an announcement over Twitter over the holidays, December 21st. Scopely welcomes MSF.gg creators to Boundless Entertainment. So they've purchased MSF.gg. Did you read about
that? No, I didn't read about it. I think you might have told me.
Okay.
I can't imagine somebody else would have told me. I'm pretty sure it was you.
Yeah. So I mean, that's really good news. Congratulations to those guys. Those guys have literally been brought into the team as well, and you know they've sat in on meetings and stuff. So I mean, that's all. That can only be good stuff for the game, you know.
Yeah, that website's created from people who enjoy this game. Do you know what I mean? It's made by fans. That's not made by people who don't care. Yeah,
exactly. No. So having more people that care joining that company can only be a good thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Right, okay. So I mean, all we've got to do now is just wait for the ball to drop effectively. Because we're recording this on a Friday night, and we're just waiting for the blog post.
Boom! I'll tell you what I was going to ask. I've seen a few people recently with like DD2 and 3 frames rather than DD4. People that I know have done DD4. How are they doing that? I thought you had to have the frame of the one you've done.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if you look at if you look at Dark Dimension now, I'm sure it's the same for you as it is for me. There's a guy called Slowish, who's he's in the top 3 of all the leaderboards with a DD2 or DD3 frame. I can't remember which one it is now. The purple one. DD3?
Yeah, okay.
He's got a DD3 frame, but he's done DD4 and he's done it in the fastest time.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. How's he done that?
To be honest, I don't know.
No.
Can you change your avatar? I didn't think you could.
I had a look, and like even if you go all the way along the avatar list, when it gets to the end, it's just the locked characters. It's not like doesn't list them all with the frame you've got and then list them all with the lower down frame kind of thing. Weird, isn't it?
That is weird. I wonder if when you beat, like, let's say you get maybe they didn't beat Dark Dimension 3 for like a millionth time or whatever it is, and maybe they unlocked the avatar for it and they've just currently got that. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, good point. Could be that.
Oh yeah, because we had someone jump into our alliance, didn't we? And they had like just like the blue ring, and I was like, hang on a minute, what's going on here?
That's when I first noticed it, and I was like, who's this clown? And then I was like, oh no, he's eye level, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
just letting someone's little brother who got Marvel Strike Force for Christmas or something. I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah. That guy's literally like organising a like we're merging with another alliance, and like we're joining a cluster and all of this crazy stuff. So that guy's literally the guy.
So glad to put it in the chat. Who's clown with the blue frame?
Yeah, who's this noob? The guy's like, got like who's this Mark? He's got like a 20 million TCP that is just like shut up, like
immediately get kicked.
I hope they don't listen to this, but yeah, we'll have to see, man. Okay, right. So we've the blog's literally just dropped for us. So it's New Year, New Dimensions. We've got a lovely picture of old Spider-Gwen or Ghost Spider, and
I don't really get why they're calling her Spider-Gwen. Sorry, Ghost Spider even, and why they're not calling her Spider-Gwen.
I don't know, mate. But yeah, maybe. Who knows? I'm not even going to begin to try guess. All right, so greetings, Commanders. We hope everyone has had a fun, safe, and relaxing holiday season. Even though January has just begun, we've got a full slate of events heading your way to help you hit the ground running in 2022. Ring in the new year. You mean bring in the new year with an event campaign for all you rebels out there, and a new dimension for your roster, a ghost sighting, and opportunities to double up your resources. So, rock and roll. Digz, do you want to read this?
Sure thing. So start your sound check and make sure your roster's blunt instruments are ready to play, because your chance to recruit Spider-Punk in the rock and roll event campaign starts on January 14th. Join Spider-Man and Spider-Punk as they work together to stop a mysterious entity that's been attacking Spider people across all the multiverse. Here are the event requirements and difficulty. So level 28 for easy, 43 for medium, and 58 and at least 5 characters with the limited time rebel trait for hard.
Nice.
So nothing too challenging there.
Yeah, that's all right. And I mean, we're gonna January 14th. That's going to bleed into the Scarlet Spider event as well. So you can spend your. I mean, if you haven't already maxed it out by then, you can spend your. You can double dip basically and earn Scarlet Spider shards while you farm up Spider-Punk, right?
Lovely stuff.
Yeah, we love that. Okay, and introducing the Pocket Dimension. So as we mentioned in our final blog of 2021, the next great battle for Strike's top commanders is bursting into existence on January 14th as well. Wow. With the first ever Pocket Dimension. Located in the Dark Dimensions section, these dimensions are a series of missions that require specific characters. For this edition of Pocket Dimensions, commanders level 65 plus can enter with 5 characters with the limited time Resolute trait. There are no other additional requirements, but it's likely that you'll need to power up your Resolute characters to a high level to meet the challenge. Just like Dark Dimension, you can use dark health packs or power cores to heal or revive characters who were eliminated during the battle. Do you want to hit this next bit, mate?
Sure thing. So along with the rules, for completing each mission, you'll also receive the first time and timed run rewards. Pocket Dimension rewards include fully crafted teal and orange gear, catalyst parts, silver promotion credits, gold promotion credits, gold, and more. You'll only have 7 days to earn these rewards, so keep an eye for the start of the Pocket Dimension. Exciting times.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So returning legendary event, Doc Ock's coming back. We've got a video on that on our channel. So if you're new to Marvel Strike Force and you've just found our podcast, we have got legendary event help videos. And whenever they decide to give us a mega red, we'll have that video up as well. But yeah. Okay. And upcoming blitzes for our blitzing homies. Hey ho, let's grab character shards for Wakandan royalty and new addition to the Spider-Verse with the upcoming blitzes. Up first on January 10th is the Warrior King Blitz, where you can claw through enemies and pounce on tons of Black Panther character shards. And then on January 13th at 4 p.m, the Dimension Traveler Blitz returns with another opportunity to recruit Ghost Spider, beat enemies like a drum, and share a hefty pile of shards for this Web Warriors controller. Wow, man. Next weekend is all happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of time.
God. Goodness me, like literally, like so for us in the UK on Friday you're blitzing all day for Ghost Spider, like all day long, you know. Good luck, Commander. And then on Saturday,
good luck, Commander.
And then on Saturday, Pocket Dimension. So you can be banging out the Pocket Dimension and doing the Spider-Punk campaign. Good luck, Commander. All right, okay. Bonus and flash events, bro. Do you want to hit these quickly?
Sure thing. So prep for Doc Ock's legendary event, rack up training modules, and replenish your catalysts. To cut your catalyst supply with the upcoming bonus and flash events. For all bonus events, filter your rosters using the featured trait and find all eligible characters and their corresponding nodes. Full Force bonus event, which is starting on January 8th. 2 times shards for campaign nodes for X-Force characters, and then prep for Surgical Strike legendary event, which is Doc Ock.
Mm-hmm.
And then the training game bonus event, January 9th, double training module rewards from campaign nodes.
That's good timing, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It coincides with the old Spider.
Scarlet Spider.
Scarlet Spider, thank you. Scarlet Spider event, which will be very handy indeed.
Indeed.
And then Need a Hand. Start date January 13th for rewards, 2 times shards for hand characters to prep for the Relic Hunter Flash event, which I will not be partaking in.
Never ever. You can't make me.
No, not doing it. Can't make me. I can go see with the Wakandans. And then the training again, training modules again on January 13th. And then the Relic Hunt Flash event is on January 14th, which is the hand. Again, as we were just talking about. There it is. And until next time, get in the sea, Commanders.
Indeed. So yeah, a bit of a short blog post. I'm quite surprised.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like, hey, we're here, look at all this new stuff, yeah. Obviously not. They're still recovering from their holiday parties.
Indeed, especially I mean, I know it takes some people a while to get back on, back in the gym and on the treadmill and stuff, and work off those mince pies. Maybe the guys in Scopely are still feeling it a little bit. But, yeah.
What they call it in America, the old staycation is what they call it, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, that like time between Christmas and New Year, that they call it the staycation.
I don't know.
You don't go anywhere, but you're on holiday kind of thing. They call it staycation.
Oh, okay, cool. That's all right. Yeah. There you go, mate. Learn something new every day, mate. We are
every day is a school day.
Every day is a school day, mate, on the MSF pod. I love it. Right, okay. So have you got anything else you need to tell the good people, the good listeners?
No, I don't believe so, mate. Ready to roll.
Diamond. All right, guys, please remember to rate and review this podcast however you consume it, and please do not forget to follow or subscribe. If you want to ask us a question for next week, drop it down in the YouTube comments below. There's a link in the description if you're listening. And thank you very much for checking us out. We will catch you all next week. Digz, say goodbye to the people.
See you next week.
Thanks a lot for listening, and good luck, Commanders. Boom.
Boobity boobity boo.
Babadoo babadoo ba.